just trying to do my thing, make it hang when I'm in the streets. I'm just trying to do my thing, make it hang when I'm in the streets. Yeah, I hear that talk, it's all on me.
Talk that shit, I got that shit. Load that clip and flex my wrist. Dump that low right through your chest. Have them soaking double rest. Double stack, double mag. Dick to the ditch, nobody back. Pedal to the metal when I dish that fast. Blow that blunt, drop that cash. Bitch, don't test me. I'm flexing time and a half cause I put that work in. With this figure, take your nigga. Have them lick my low receiver. Call me the boss, bitch. Cause I boss, bitch. Just a nigga dream. You hoes make it too easy. My talk is too sleazy. Slurp me down and leave him greasy. And he love what I'm saying. No playing nor delaying. Straight to the point. Wipe me down and smoke a joint. Then I'm back to the money. So why you hoes still looking funny? Get up on your game and not up on your lane. And if you listen to Gunn'n, she might show you some things. You have to double that cane or keep that fire grain. But if I catch that ass slipping, best believe you will be missing, nigga.
Just ask me the questions, I'll answer all bitch asses.
In case y'all didn't recognize the voice, that's MidKnight.
Woo!
Black Sky.
So we're here for our exclusive interview.
Yeah, it's me.
We're all a little off topic. I don't know what episode, what part we're gonna be on. I don't know, but like MidKnight said, we about to get straight to the bitch assness.
Bitch assness.
Bitch assness.
So go on, tell me how you feel, bro. What are we addressing today?
Man, there's a lot of stuff we should be addressing. We need to address.
But first, we need to address that Michigan is beating Louisville.
Oh man, you know Michigan's about to pull this one off.
It's a wrap.
You know, we supposed to show love to Louisville because you know, he's from Seattle, but I'm from Tacoma, so we don't ride with them Seattle niggas that much.
And I'm from Cali.
See?
Virginia.
Midwest, baby.
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a carry. They don't call that, they cheat. I know what to talk about first.
What we talking about first?
That corny video that nigga did. That interview.
And who are we referring to?
Hold on. I'm going to do one like his. Can I go stand over there and then
You
call
sure can?
me?
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
We do a phone interview. No, we don't want to do all of that.
We about to call Mitty up.
Yeah. Nah, man, you know, I just think, man, that something wrong with that man.
On what? So are you saying that his interview was garbage, or
No,
was it not true?
I think with what you were trying to get out of him, he played it totally different. I think he used that interview as a way to continue to get on people's nerves and to get his corny point across. Excuse my language, but it was corny. Like, I wasn't there. But I did get a few phone calls and I was hearing the bits and pieces, and there's some stuff he said, some stipulations.
Yeah, Hush, going back over some of that shit, man. Some of the stuff, it wasn't adding up. Some of the stuff wasn't adding up, bro.
Like, I ain't never, ever heard of nobody who has a license and don't have a license, and 3 hours later, they have a license and didn't take no driving test. Don't work like that.
What if it was just suspending? You had to pay off something.
He didn't even have money to get home, so what did he pay off?
But in an interview, he said that the police took his money.
Did they go pay his fine so that his license was legit?
I don't know.
Could have did that. I never thought of that. They don't do that. No. They don't. If you got kids, child support now owns that. That's who has that money. Damn. Man, do anybody got... They said he did a blog where he was walking down the street. Somebody got a copy of that?
I didn't see that.
I didn't see any type of blog.
Man, they said he had a blog and he was walking with like $3 in his hand, talking about he's cold, and he was filming
I heard him say that. I saw a post about
that. I seen a post about it, but as far as him doing a vlog or a blog or whatever about that, I remember him saying that he didn't have no charge for his battery for his phone, so I don't know how that's possible.
Man, there's all kind of lies this man was saying that just don't add up. Is that a new hairstyle he's rocking to?
I don't know. I didn't see him since
Yeah, go back.
He's talking about in the
That
picture.
picture right there. That's that sexy something.
Right there.
that's,
That one.
oh, I don't know where that's from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on his.
Why does he always cross his hands and put it on his belly? Has anybody but me ever noticed that?
He's just resting. You know how? I mean, Just do it too, but Just got more arms, so it rests in front of him. So.
He don't like Jess.
You don't.
Yeah,
He
she
don't
was
like
going.
me
You was
either.
going
I
in
think
on
he
it.
has a thing for black people. Real
Why
black
would you?
people.
Why would you say such thing?
Cause it's like all the dark people you don't like.
But I'm dark skinned.
We don't like you either. We only did your interview so we have to listen to him.
My feelings is hurt.
He don't like you either, nigga.
Yeah, I don't
He
see
must
it.
have deleted it.
Probably.
They said he did a blog. And he was showing him walking down the street.
Thought about Ariel
Who is
right
that?
there. Some chick with Wayne. I thought about Ariel when I seen that shit.
Did she really take a picture?
That's what it looked like. It don't look photoshopped either.
Whoa.
We're gonna be
Right.
talking about a couple things today off random.
I told him that we're gonna have Matloc on the phone interview. Hopefully.
Did you
I text him.
word? It's about to get live. So while we're waiting for
You good?
our guests to re-arrive back here, I got something I want to talk about real quick.
You got something on the mind.
I want to talk about
She said she peed the last person who was in her spot's car who was over here.
She did.
Who was called?
Not lit. I don't know whose car it was, but she did.
Oh.
She did. I'm talk about hoe versus hoe.
Hole
Fine,
from
fine.
hole.
Somewhere in this video, I'm gonna put up the definition of hoe and hoe, cause some of y'all don't know the difference between hoe and hoe. Y'all be spelling hoe HOE. That is a garden tool. Garden. That is not what you call bitches. You call bitches hoes, which is HO, which is an abbreviation of whore, which is out of slang. And I will show you the real definition of that too. You uneducated ass niggas. Just a little bit of education for you dummies. You guys want to call hoes bitches and bitches hoes? Get your terminology right, dumbasses.
There's a whole lot of shit these niggas say that they don't know what they're talking about.
They don't. But you know, let's re-welcome back MidKnight. Talk about some bitch assness that's going on in the league right now. A couple of random topics. This is not playing, ladies and gentlemen. It's not playing.
I pops up.
Whoa. It's kind of like that.
Oh, that's cool.
AD, man, what's wrong with you, man? Why are you on the page with this crazy stuff?
Oh, you mean when you said it was garbage event coming up?
You know what? I want to address him too. I feel
talk
like
about AD?
AD.
Okay.
That boy got passion. I see the fire in your eyes. But damn, my nigga, you can't just come in here and battle Radius Tacoma and take your main event, my nigga. Like you want your picture on the flyer. You want 10 free tickets to give all your friends. You want to perform.
Where you get his information from? So I talked to AD, you know, on some other shit or whatever, on some battle shit, some non-battle shit, and you know we talk about stuff with the league and stuff without the league, and he hasn't told me no shit like that.
Bro, you gotta read his stuff.
Ah, damn, it's like that, AD. Am I missing
I
out?
don't know about the performing, but yeah, man, he want to be main event. You got to build your. I've been here
Yeah, we gotta talk
almost
about main
since the
event.
beginning, and a lot of cats. You know, you gotta build your way up, my dude. Just stay humble and keep working. You on the right path. You definitely on the right path. I personally can't go through a whole one of your battles without dying laughing and have to leave the stage because you do some crazy ass shit, my nigga. I have to
He be
move
exploding
before I
on
fuck
them,
up
though.
your
He be-
footage.
His facial expressions are
Yeah,
fucking
he be
exploding on
hilarious.
niggas.
I will fuck up your footage if I stay on that stage. I gotta get off this. That nigga's crazy. I fucked with you though, my nigga. I
Man.
do.
So who you think he should battle?
Next,
Anytime in the future, anybody. Who do you think would be
I want to see somebody
three
step
good battles
up.
for him? Three good
Three
battles.
good battles.
3 good battles for AD.
I think he should battle. You know, I don't know. Like, ooh, I don't know. Pilot.
Okay.
That'd be a good
That'd be
battle
dope.
for him. I think you should see. I don't think he can hang with 04. 04. You niggas sleep on 04, man. 04 is a problem, man. You guys just
He
don't.
dumbed down his bars a lot.
Man,
A
don't,
lot.
don't dumb down nothing for
A
these
lot.
dummies, nigga. I mean, nigga, you gonna take a F in school because these other niggas don't know? Nigga, you tripping. You better keep doing you. Don't
Yeah.
your bars. I know,
That was
I
a
thought it was
foul.
gonna boom on him. He can't. Yeah, I don't think no 04. I would say Hush because that's an easy win for
But
him.
he did battle 04 though.
AD did? Did he?
Didn't he just battle 04?
Yeah,
He
did.
just
You're
battled
right.
04.
You're right. I wasn't there. I wasn't
Oh, yeah,
there.
that's right.
what it was.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, outside you told me you won, and then I seen that footage, my nigga, and he edged you. A choke does not mean a nigga has lost the battle. He
I agree with
more or
that.
less has lost that round.
Not even that, because it's still about your recovery after
Yeah,
that.
true, but it seemed like there wasn't no recovery. It just like, let me just get through this. Just because you choked, I'm not going to give up on your whole performance because you could have bopped somebody over the head for 2 rounds and choked in the third. I'm not doing that. Niggas used to do that in the beginning. Niggas used to lose. Like, Caution lost like that. And he
Yeah.
might not have lost. Against Lil Decent. Ooh. Cash lost like that. Ooh. Niggas is losing and really probably didn't lose. And then I hate that when the footage come out, they be like, oh man, I don't know, man, this is a tight one. But at the battles, you were saying something totally different. I call them flip-floppers. There's a lot of flip-floppers in the ABL. I think niggas are scared of people.
Flip-floppers, team hoppers, niggas just lie. Habitual liars. Why?
What's up with niggas, these battlers? This is directly to the battlers. What's up with you niggas calling each other, building an alliance against the alliance and shit? What's up with that? Like, you niggas seem like you guys got alternative motives for a lot of stuff going on. I don't get you. I don't get you. You guys.
Leave your answers below. I don't understand.
We answer.
When we post it.
Oh. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube page, Bitch Assness. I ain't got one yet. It's coming soon. No, look out for that. It'll be down there too. Bitch Assness. Those crazy niggas.
so what do you think about the event coming up?
We got like 2 battles, right?
4.
So we got like 2 battles, right?
I think that's a scrimmage practice.
What's this I hear about? Like the gladiators gonna be on stage? Is that
You
true?
know what? But I think if they are going to be on stage, and I think if they're willing to step up, then we shouldn't take that spot from them because these other cats want to,
Lollygag.
These divas is what I call them. These divas want to. I'm not catering to nobody. I got kids. My kids is all I'm catering to. I'm not catering to these grown men. Not at all.
You seen the other video? It was what, 50-something battlers, and we stay seeing the same 10.
That's it.
Come on, man.
And then they complain when niggas get out of town battles and they still battling a nigga from in the league. You're not
And
doing
losing.
nothing. And losing.
Or barely winning, still ain't step with their bars and then no shit like that.
You know who I can't wait to see?
Hmm.
I can't wait to see this Cannons versus El Solo.
When is that happening?
June 4th, I heard, or June something.
Oh, the
No.
June 15th battle?
I want to
June
see
15th.
Mike Phenom and Cash.
I can't wait for that.
That shit's gonna be hard.
That's
You
going
know,
down.
I would have said
That shit's gonna be hard.
I fuck with Mike Phenom. I fuck with Cash, but I'm gonna go for Cash on this one because I really don't understand Mike Phenom right now. I mean, I don't get him sometimes. He be doing some weird stuff too. Holler at me if you need me to explain. But I'll give you an example. Like the other day when niggas was on the post with what's his name from Florida, the JP battle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know,
Farnham grind
yeah,
time.
he was on there with Caution. You know, they was lightweight setting up a battle, and he told Caution he gotta pay him to battle him or something, and Caution was like, "Well, I'm cool," and he just hops on there like, "Why do you guys think niggas is supposed to battle for free and he shouldn't be act?" My nigga, ain't nobody said nothing about. You know, this is a craft. This is a nigga. I get paid for my craft, so I would understand somebody.
Right.
But you don't know what you're talking about, my nigga. If you ain't driving the bus, you're doing what? You're riding on it.
I mean, I do think battlers should get paid.
They definitely should.
But new battlers shouldn't be getting paid.
Weak battlers shouldn't be
Especially when I feel
getting paid.
all you niggas is mid-tier. Mid-tier.
If you're not that
How I feel.
battler, if you're not that, if you don't got it, don't be asking to get it. Okay.
And them niggas who be edging shit, nah, I need straight
Yeah,
up
I don't need
decapitation around this bitch. Just
I was all for niggas you can pay. The main events, I'm all for that. Let's do that. But then we got a bigger event, we got a bigger venue, we gotta pay for that.
Right.
We're flying people out here now. Ain't nobody contributing to these battlers coming out here, and they definitely ain't paying for their own tickets.
Right.
That's where the door money's going. You niggas think. Whoever said that we pocketing the money, slap yourself, man.
Yeah, I seen a couple people say that shit on the post. And
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna say no names, but niggas.
I know who you talking about.
We know.
Y'all know. Corner for that, my nigga. I get my own money, my nigga. I don't need your money. We don't touch none of that door money. We got a treasurer.
With all the shit that just happened on this last trip.
You feel me? And then had to pay for that. Behind somebody's license.
That should have showed.
On that note, we about to come back at you a part 2.
See what you doing over there, hiding behind one of the Gunn's lamps.
That's funny, my nigga, because I got one right next to me. You'll see it.
Oh shit, yo, we back with part 2 G4A. We got Matloc and Mitty in the building. About to get down with this phone interview. We talk about some bitch assness going on. Like I said, we got Matloc on the phone. One of the senior board members of ABL Alliance Battle League. About to shed some light on some of this bitch assness, as Mitty says, going on within the league, and just hit up some hot topics that's on everybody's chest. Matloc, what's going on, man?
What's going on with y'all, man? What's happening? What's going on over there in the G4A studio?
We over here watching these Wolverines give Louisville the business, even though they're losing by 4.
Man, that's a good game right now.
Mm-hmm. Right?
It sure is.
6
Yeah,
months.
I was gonna call y'all back and see if we can wait till after that motherfucker, but let's get it going.
We need somebody to bust their leg open. Oh, should I say that? That's fucked up. Hey, I wonder if before the game somebody told Louisville to go out there and break a leg.
You stupid dog.
Oh, snap.
Dumb.
Hey, man, we was talking about this hush hush shit, man.
Oh yeah, hush hush.
Yeah, remember that guy?
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy, man. What's wrong with the boy?
Yeah.
Okay, but what's your side? You heard part 1, part 2 of his interview. What's your side of the situation that occurred?
First of all, I want to start off by saying, shout out to the G4A show. You guys make a little noise out there. Get some views up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ABL, of course.
Yeah, we sure did crack 100 views on Hush Hush.
Shout out to my team, Shice Click.
Shices.
Domestic music, good hood money, you know what I'm saying?
Eastside ENT.
Eastside ENT, purple and black, team loyalty.
Money grows on trees.
I actually just saw the Tommy Boy called me this morning, and he's like, man, did you watch the part 2 of the interview? So I watched part 1, and I actually wasn't even going to watch part 2. So I was like, oh, yeah, well, let me watch it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, the nigga's on there talking some shit. I'm like, okay, I figured he would. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is a hush type of situation, right? all this publicity and whoop-de-woo. Whatever. So, I listened to him, man. After I listened to the first one, I listened to the second one. I'm like, man, it's a lot of falsehoods in that, man.
Huh.
Such as what?
And,
What are you referring to?
A lot of the things like rebuttal-wise, there's a lot of things that he said that happened that didn't happen, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was supporting Hush and all that. You know what I'm saying? I just declared up. I was standing behind Hush at the battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm down there with my this ABO thing. I am an active owner of this ABO thing. I support whatever's going on with it.
Right.
I never been a JP fan, and niggas know that I keep it hella real. I used to be a judge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I keep it real with this shit. I never been a JP fan in life, and even on the way down there, I told JP, you know what, this is gonna be. I'm rooting for you. So I was behind JP in his battle.
Mm-hmm.
I was behind Hush in his battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the front line ad-libs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what the front line ad-libs are.
Yeah.
But besides all that, you know, he said that we left him down there after the whole situation and all that, which is true that we did. We got the other 4 guys back home safely, which were stranded. You know what I'm saying? We left Hush down there. He had some shit to take care of. We didn't have another 24 hours to be in Wyoming. I had to get to work. Tommy Boy had to get to work. Niggas do got regular shit going on. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to them jobs, baby. Shout out. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. So, so this is how it all started with me before I would put that post up there. And niggas know I don't post on Facebook like that. I don't. That's not the drama thing. Ain't really me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I seen after Husher got home, I seen he put on he popped up on my timeline. I am no longer supporting the ABL. Yes. I got my own league starting with the That's the first thing I heard anything negative from Hush. Okay. So I'm like, whoa, you're no longer supporting the ABL after we just went through. You know what I'm saying? You know, I spent 28 hours in a car driving back. It should have been a 19-hour trip. Just for the things that we did because of Hush. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The ABL spent, I don't know, $1,000 flying these guys home, plus a room that we paid for that they didn't need to stay in all night, plus the extra gas that we needed to drive back. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of, we're in the hole a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when he said that, it kind of threw me for a loop. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We've been fucking with you. Which means you ain't supporting us.
He's selfish.
This is all your shit. This is like me getting pulled over on the way home from a fucking battle on 6th Ave, which can happen at any time. Mm-hmm. And ABL not bailing me out, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm not supporting ABL no more. You know what I mean? It's just a little more intense.
Right, a little further from home.
So that's when I got on there. You know what I'm saying? If you read it word for word, it wasn't hella disrespectful. It's like, you know, you got some nerve after what we did. You're not supporting us. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I thought we was being hella supportive. And not to mention, and with my right-handed guy, when we're in Eastern Washington, Hush finally calls Simi, and he says, I'm out, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, niggas in the car was like, nigga, so? You know what I'm saying? Just because we've been, you know what I'm saying, we're irritable. Right. So shit, you know what I'm saying? We're really like so to us. But right. Simi and the ABO is like, all right, man, get with your girl, because we already talked to her. Mm-hmm. Get with your girl. Tell her to get with us.
Pause. You got a girl?
Well,
he said anything he did.
Is it that old shit?
His manager, whatever,
that old
/ manager, whatever.
That's his mom.
His auntie, I don't care. Look,
yeah,
we try to get with your girl, have her get with us, and so we can try to help out. You know what I'm saying? nobody backs and forth with us about that. So I don't know what happened. If his phone went dead or whatever. It's out of my hands, really. You know what I'm saying? He's not calling me. He's calling Simi.
He was
Right.
doing a blog.
Which is another thing I'm going to get to.
He was walking doing a blog.
Right, you're right. He's walking, end up doing blogs. That's why his fucking phone is dead. You know what I'm saying? It's a publicity thing with him, man. Anyway, so we're still willing to help in some way, shape, or form. I don't do the finances at the ABL, so I don't even know if we had the money to help him. But we're willing to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but he says this, and I'm like, man, it's like a slap in the fucking face, right?
Okay, I feel you.
So I put that up there, and I mean, shit, I just throw it out there. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got some fucking nerve, homeboy. We didn't did all this, and you're still talking about you ain't supporting us. You should be happy that we're so down with you.
He said prior to him joining the ABL that he already had his own battle league in the works, and it wasn't a secret.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did say that he had his own, that he was going to do some Bellingham shit, and whoop-de-whoop, but he was going to use ABL gladiators to test these guys out. He was going to give them to the ABL. This, you know what I'm saying? A lot of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you did, you did. We see what the competition level is in Bellingham. We're not really tripping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But as far as you say you're not supporting us, come on, man.
Bitch ass.
That really just threw me for a loop. So I put that post. I don't think the post was disrespectful. A lot of niggas got on there and started being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Like
But
that is
I don't think what I said was wrong at all.
Who got disrespectful?
Hush.
Oh,
I'm saying, niggas, a lot of niggas got on there and started talking shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. Whatever it is.
No, this is the G4A show, nigga. They no whoop-de-whoops, nigga. We say names. Who was being disrespectful?
I can't really remember their names. The one dude, some dude got on there. I don't even know. He said I told you about him, and you know what I'm saying. I think Jeff said that was some clown shit. You jumped in there, MidKnight. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right. I'm gonna say something about that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's everybody's personal opinion about Hush already. A lot of niggas don't like him out the gate. I was not one of them people.
Yeah. I'll actually honestly say that even when I fell out with him, you was one of the only people who was like, just leave it alone. I will say that.
I'm saying I call MidKnight, and I know MidKnight for motherfucking years. You know what I'm saying? This is true, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And you did tell me. Yeah.
So I told nigga, my little nigga, hey, you know, man, cool that shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? It's clear that he don't want that kind of problem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So just cool it out. But I always kind of been like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't on the anti-Hush side ever, really.
Do you know anything about these alleged threats that Hush has been getting?
Yeah, who's been threatening him?
Shit, I got 2 words for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Who's gonna threaten Hush? Come on, man.
He says it's ABL supporters.
Well,
I mean, I did see a couple people on the page talking about they put that on their kids. If they see Hush, they gonna fight them.
But that was before. That was around the time he popped back up. Then he posted days after, like, "Oh, I'm still getting threats."
Right. Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah, that's different.
Hush just physically blocked me from his page.
Thank you.
On some grown man shit, I guess.
Me too.
Yeah, he blocked me from his page, and
that's funny you say that, cause niggas is calling me like, "Man, do you see what this nigga's saying?" And I'm like, "Man, and we on the same post, cause I don't see nothing." They were like, "He's commenting right under you," and I'm like, "No, I don't see nothing."
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing to me too.
That's that baby mama shit, my nigga.
Man, it's crazy, man. This is so drama. This is such a drama.
My baby mama got me blocked, man.
Lifetime TV.
Damn.
It's a Lifetime. Oh my.
I can't take it.
Lord.
I just think. What do you think about him coming on Saturday? What do you think if he shows up?
I said, man, like I said, even when I put that on a post, Hush didn't get me in no trouble. He wasted my time wasted a little bit of my company's money. I never had no intentions on fighting Hush before that. I mean, he gets on the interview and he's like, "Oh, if Matloc wants to fight me, and if Matt bring your home or don't bring your home, I don't know, man." It just sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I don't give a shit about Hush showing up nowhere, but I definitely will say this, cuz don't want those kind of problems, man.
So
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Hush. I'm not a real, you know what I'm saying? I've never been one of those big talk a lot tough guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll whoop your ass. I'll do whoop you whoop. But man, all my mama cubs don't want those kind of problems. Not with me. All the niggas you don't got problems with, that have problems with you out the gate, you're cool with, but you're mad at me.
Reason.
Sounds like some bullshit.
So can y'all, being that ABL has security, if Hush does decide to show up, will you guys be able to assure his safety?
No,
as
I
you will
think
with
if
other
Hush shows
personnel?
up for his safety,
No, I can't assure Hush's safety. I can assure you that I won't take off on him.
Oh Lord.
But you know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen,
if
senior
he
board
comes,
member.
he should be asked to leave because there's no way in the world that this event's gonna go without him getting punched in the mouth.
I can say I'm not gonna take off on him unless I get a word or a look or something like that, a trigger. Then yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
But I can't say nobody else will. This nigga, you know, taking this nigga's hand, he knows it. Hush ain't coming down, man.
Well, if personnel in the ABL, if they do decide to have altercation with King Hush Hush, will those individuals be suspended?
Those individuals will be dealt with correctly. I mean, it's no special treatment just because it's King Hush Hush and he talking shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yeah, it's all fair, man.
I've been suspended from school a lot of times.
What'd you say, MidKnight?
He said he's been suspended from school a lot of times.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about, though. And I told when MidKnight was talking about firing on site last time, I told MidKnight, cuz, calm down, cuz. Calm down, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Banging on them niggas.
There's just the difference between being real and acting real is the acting part.
Damn.
Look, man. This is totally off the subject. Michael, shout out to Michael IMG, that whole thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Michael brought up MidKnight's name when we was in Colorado. And he was like, oh, you know, the same type of shit. That's how Michael. Same type of shit just trying to pull with MidKnight. You know what I'm saying? You read up on some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? And us was kind of quiet as a mouse about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to stir up nothing.
He gonna definitely get that work.
Get that rebound. That's what he need to do. Damn.
Like, I don't get that boy. I will never intentionally cause any problems at an ABL event. You know, that's not anything that I will dwell in. But I will defend myself. I won't provoke anything.
That's perfectly fine, man. It ain't. Like I said, we can't stop people from having certain feelings towards Hush Hush. But as far as me and Hush Hush, I mean, shit. If Cuz wants to see me, it ain't nothing really. It ain't never been a word. I ain't never been no bitch. I'm from this shit, bred in this shit, been in this shit all my life. You know what I'm saying? He can scream all that east side shit and all that whoopty-woo, but I'm really from this shit, and niggas know. Niggas that won't vouch for Hush will definitely vouch for me. I don't need nobody to vouch. Because I'm born and bred. Shit is, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't get that either when he was trying to get people to vouch for him. I don't need nobody to vouch for me.
I'm saying.
Niggas who need people to vouch for them usually ain't about the shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They're asking a nigga who may have seen one episode of something. I don't need nobody to vouch for me.
All right, with that, we about to take a break real quick. Get on to part 3. G4.
Tonight, so my name ain't right. Cause it's in the city, change the rain, speaking out of anger, but it's right here.